Hi there, it's Kute here, sending you big love wherever you are right now watching this. In today's video blog, I want to make a short video about what do you do and how do you deal when you lose friends in your life, those you have loved, those you have been connected to, those that you call friends, a best friend, a close friend that you have shared experiences with, you have grown through the ranks together, you've been loyal together, you have history together. What do you do? Inevitably, in the process of life, it's unlikely you're going to have a friend from day one and you're going to die with that friend. Usually, I mean, that's a rare friend, but usually as you grow, as you evolve, you will lose people in your life. You will lose friends that no longer resonate and align with who you have become. You will lose friends that you have either outgrown or you've gone in different directions. To me, this is not anything bad, it's not anything negative, it's a sign of evolution and growth. Likely, if you're not losing any friends, you may not be growing, or you have a friend that you're growing in a similar direction to. So first and foremost, you have to accept that if you are on an evolutionary path of growth, of spiritual development, of personal development, and you're growing at a rapid rate, one thing you may have to make peace with is the fact that you will lose friends. You may grow faster than other people in your life. One of the things I see many folks on the spiritual path doing is, in order to not lose a friend, in order to not lose someone dear to them, they actually stunt their growth. Maybe you've done this where you don't own something you feel, you don't express something, you actually slow down. Maybe you unconsciously sabotage yourself from the next level of your life through certain patterns, certain behaviors, so that you don't grow too fast in a way to not lose a tribe, a community, or a particular friend. I believe that whenever you inhibit, you limit your own growth and evolution, it serves no one. It doesn't serve you, doesn't serve your soul, and it certainly doesn't serve your friend. I believe that when you truly evolve and you truly let yourself grow to your highest and fullest capacity, yes, you might lose people, but you ultimately, I believe, by growing to your highest capacity and being who you really are, who you fully are, not only do you serve yourself, but you serve the growth and evolution of everyone around you. So if you are maybe consciously or unconsciously inhibiting your growth today, my friends, today is your day to stop. Maybe you've been doing it out of fear. Maybe you've been doing it out of fear of abandonment, fear of being alone, fear of not being loved, fear of letting go of the tribe. The greatest gift you have to give the world, the greatest gift you have to give those around you, is the fullest, most authentic expression of your being. So there comes a point in your life where you grow, and people in your life, old friends, will inevitably, unless they are growing at a rapid rate, at the similar rate as you, inevitably will no longer become a vibrational match. It's not bad. It's growth, it's evolution, and it's okay. It's important to accept this as a part of the path where you realize that nothing is permanent, everything is transitory. That includes relationships. That the person that you were when you attracted that friend or that individual into your life in the first place may no longer be who you are. The person that you were has shifted, has transcended, has evolved, and you attracted that particular friend into your life at that particular moment because you had certain karma, you were matched in your frequencies, and you had certain lessons to teach each other at that particular time that may no longer be relevant based on who you both have become today. You're growing in different directions, different visions, different missions, and you need different things right now. So you may have to restructure your friendship, and that might mean growing in separate ways, growing apart, where you realize you are no longer what I call a vibrational match. doesn't mean they're a bad person, doesn't mean that you're better than them if you're growing at a faster rate, doesn't mean that they're worse than you or they're better than you. It just means in this particular moment, for what your soul needs, for what their soul needs, you're no longer a vibrational match. And it's okay. You can honor what you had. You can honor what you had for 5 years, for 10 years. You can honor that. And just because the structure of your friendship needs to change right now doesn't mean the love. Doesn't mean the love, the connection, the seeing, the honoring of who this friend has been, what they have represented for you has to change. You can still love them. It just might mean they're no longer in your life as a result of where you're going and who you've become at this particular point. So when you reach that point, rather than being sad, and what many of us do is we try and hold on to the old friendships. You know, that's like eating your favorite meal, right? Imagine you eat the most amazing meal, you eat your favorite meal, and you don't want to use the restroom the next day. I mean, like, I had this amazing meal and I'm not going to let it go. Even the most amazing meal, you have to let it go. So there may come a point where the best friend, someone who was your best friend, you need to let them go. So honor what you had, appreciate what you had, and trust. Sometimes we think, well, if I can't let them go because I'm never going to find this kind of connection again. When you don't let a friendship dissolve, when clearly it's time for it to dissolve. When you don't end a friendship because you're holding on to nostalgia. You know, also, actually ask yourself this question. If you met this friend in your life today, if this friend showed up today, would you be a vibrational match? And would you be best friends? Would you be close? Would you be friends? Chances are the answer is no, right? So really take a close look at if today you would meet. Would you be friends? If you can't answer yes, then it may be time to let them go. Many times we don't let our friends go because we are living in scarcity, in fear. We think maybe there's not enough love to go around. Maybe we won't have this kind of connection again. I believe that love is abundant. The universe is abundant. And when you really are honest with yourself, and if it's no longer in alignment with who you are, do yourself a favor, honor your soul, honor that person, and let them go. Simply let them know, I love you, I bless you, thank you for the reflection up until this moment. And I honor your growth and evolution from this point. We are no longer a vibrational match. It's not good or bad, it's just where it's at. And as you release them and you bless them and you let them go, trust that as you release them, it creates more space in your life. It creates more space in your heart to invite, to invoke the next level of individuals, the next level of aligned friendships that are actually a vibrational match for where you are at right now in your life. You will attract even more amazing friends that are a mirror manifestation of who you are today. Trust love, my friends. Trust your heart. And know that if you are in a process where you're growing and evolving, you will lose some friends. And if that happens, it's okay. You are on the right path. All forms might change, structures might change, but the loving never needs to change. You are love, open to more love, and more love will show up in your life. Folks, if you enjoyed this video blog, I want to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my blog. You're going to receive weekly, if not daily, inspiration. Subscribe to my Facebook. Look forward to staying connected. It's Kute here, signing out. Love now.